Hi! As you can see, it's a beautiful day here in Scotland, and I want to talk to you today about NSVs, or non-scale victories. What does this actually mean? Well, it's defining your successes by actually your achievements rather than a number on a scale. When we look at weight loss in particular, we're not talking about losing weight, we're talking about losing fat. Nobody wants to lose lean muscle tissue after all. But when you jump on a scale, what are you actually seeing? Unless you have access to a body composition monitor, all you're seeing is a number. And you have no idea whether that's fat, whether it's lean muscle tissue, it's your bone density, water weight, or the visceral fat that's carried around your organs. So when you just jump on a scale daily and you see those fluctuations, a pound here or a pound there, what does that actually mean? Can we actually lose fat in that quickly or put it on that quickly? It's more likely going to be water weight, just balances within the body. But weighing yourself daily can become a really unhealthy habit. So when you're jumping on the scales every day and you're seeing numbers going in the wrong direction as you perceive it, that can really lead to a downward spiral psychologically. You think you're getting fatter, and so then you end up implementing those unhealthy habits that got you there in the first place. But actually, you may have put on muscle tissue, especially if you've been working out in the gym doing resistance training. So that perceived fat gain could actually be muscle gain. So we need to start looking at things from a different angle. So when we look at non-scale victories, this is actually a much more productive and realistic way of measuring your successes. Taking your body composition, for example, when you've lost some fat and you've gained some lean muscle tissue, your body shape changes. You may weigh the same, in fact you may even weigh more, but the shape of your body, how your clothes fit you, and how you feel is a much better indicator of whether things are going in the right direction. How you feel is a much better measure of your success. If you're feeling full of energy, your confidence has gone up, your skin is clear and glowing, and if you've really sorted out any intestinal issues that you may have had, these are all really good indicators that things are going in the right direction. When we're eating nutrient-dense foods, all the cells in our body are going to uptake that and use it for our benefit, and we feel great. On the other hand, when we're eating foods that are processed, that are refined carbohydrates, foods that don't make us feel good, then that's it. We don't feel good. We know instinctively. We're tired, we feel sluggish, we have no energy. Our skin might suffer, our gut health might suffer. We don't need a set of scales to know these things. And when we have a weight loss goal, we often implement fitness, which is a great thing. Although fitness itself isn't a weight loss tool, but it's going to have a great impact on your overall health. And we can measure this with non-scale victories too, because once you start implementing fitness regimes into your life, activity and exercise, then you're going to be able to do things much better functionally. Things like walking upstairs without getting out of breath, carrying your shopping without worrying about it, going for a long family walk without feeling exhausted, simply being able to get up and down off the floor without those aches and pains. These are all fantastic non-scale victories and ways of measuring our success. It's much better than that number in the gym of how much you can bench press. Eating the right way and moving daily will take you in the right direction towards achieving your goals without the roller coaster ride of jumping on those scales. So let's ditch the scales. Stop measuring your success by a number and start to measure it by the way that you feel and your accomplishments. That is the real feel-good factor.